Good afternoon, Your Worship, esteemed counselors, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am happy to introduce poet Anna Swanson. Anna Swanson studied creative writing at the University of Victoria and at Memorial University. Her poetry, published in major Canadian journals, has been variously described as original, daring, passionate, spiked with humor, beautifully executed. Her debut book of poetry, The Nights Also, won a Lambda Literary Award and the Gerald Lampert Award, given annually for the best first book of poetry in Canada by the League of Canadian Poets. Poems from her Garbage Poems series, poems built out of text collected at some of her favorite swimming holes, were shortlisted for the CBC Poetry Prize. You can read some of these garbage poems at Anna's website, annaswanson.ca. Today, you will see a video created by Anna Swanson and her collaborator, local artist April White, who is currently completing an MFA at Concordia. This video poem, I Am Making a Spell for Your Nervous System, celebrates the healing power of swimming. I'll now read a condensed version of Anna's commentary on her video poem. This poem was written for a friend who cares deeply about the world around her and works to make it a better place. At the time I wrote the poem, my friend was living halfway across the country and parenting a toddler while growing increasingly concerned about the large-scale structures of harm and destruction in the world at large, and she was getting overwhelmed. When I get overwhelmed or sad or anxious or disconnected, one of the things I do to calm my nervous system is swimming outdoors in local rivers or ponds. This poem was my attempt to magically bottle up in a poem some of the restorative power of diving into one of my favorite swimming holes here in St. John's and to send it to my friend in a poem. Reading this poem, which Anna has made in couplets, I think of the steady strokes of a swimmer as the water world banishes the pressures of the everyday, of the body becoming one with the water. And now, here's the video.
I am writing a spell for your nervous system and hiding it in a poem. I know you're trying to stitch the world back together while it breathes and keeps breaking, like you. Another heat wave, hurricane, grief gurgles like a sump pump, the Arctic on fire, thirsty birds of industry mouthing dry wells, bulldozers in the olive grove, prehensile suits in a sealed building deciding who deserves to be a person, baby monitors tuned to the evening news, geologic time is breathing hard, your nerves clenched shut like barnacles and still flinching. I am casting a road out of the city. Stop waiting for CNN to self-soothe. Stop memorizing formulas for herbal abortion just in case, even though some futures are no longer unimaginable. Here is a highway that vanishes behind you like wet footprints, gravel pullout, the rule of 3 boulders across an unmarked road, the car door closing with a reverse bang, retracting into itself the existence of cars. Because you are in a poem, rusted mile markers appear only for as long as you walk the dirt road towards them. Now a marshy spot, now lily pads, now wooden pallets thrown down for you to cross. Labrador tea and pitcher plants flanking a narrow trail, and wasn't it ever only this? An opening in the trees, worn stones sloping down to the flickering mirror of a pond. Step out of the idea of clothes into a shallow dive, fingertip to fingertip with your reflection, and then gone. A beat later, slick and blinking, as if from a dark room, somersault, scissor kick, glide, your body diamond-tipped, a stylus polishing a groove. Practice this skin, a dark map back here, sparking, neural. When it is time, walk up out of the pond, dripping with what made you. The world leans down over cupped palms to blow you dry. When you are ready for clothes to exist, clothes. The path winks into existence before you. Eventually you think, I had a car. Then onward, the messy heartbeat of the world, and whatever work you have to do, you begin again.